Alright, hello everyone. My name is Kadi, and I just wanted to talk about something that happened recently, which was my birthday. I'm currently in my car, as usual. I just be in my car. Got some McDonald's, so I figured, I was literally about to watch a YouTube video and eat this food. I was like, might as well make a YouTube video and eat this food. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I got the big breakfast. It was $7.44. Yeah, the workers today not in tip-top shape. Something, they either tired. All this rustling. No, I was about to say. All that fucking rustling. Okay. No, but it's probably either tired or they just, they obviously don't care, which is fine. But it's just like, damn. They got people's orders mixed up. It's crazy. I'm just grateful on that front that I never had to work a job like that, like a fast food. Like I work at a lot of places, for necessity, but man, fast food or anything food related, like, no, bro. I'd rather stack some clothes than deal with people's food, because you know how people are when it comes to food. Shit, man, that'd be everything. But anyway, that's not what this video is. This video is about food. No, this video is about my birthday that recently just passed. I had my own thing, and it's just so weird for me to say that, I had my own thing. I had my own kind of party. Bro, I had a party. I invited my friends over my house, which is something I don't do that. But I really wanted this year, I really wanted my friends to come down to Philly and have a good time, because I always go up to them and I have a good time, but they live in the middle of nowhere, and so it's literally one small ass town, one fucking club, and then they play the same fucking songs over and over again. That's like from fucking 2010s. And here's the thing, when I first got there, it was cool, because I was just like, oh my gosh, 2010s music, like music that I grew up with, music that I know. So I like it, and to this day, I still don't mind it. But I feel like after some time, it's just like, all right, switch it up. Can I get something that's from this generation, this timeline? They're in their own fucking simulation, for real. So anyway, yeah, so we go to the same clubs every single time, because there's only one club in town. And it's boring, it's lame. See, I can't say I see the same people, because I'm not there a lot, but everybody look the same. It's the same kind of vibe, hot, sweaty, just and so what, this year I was really making it like a whole spiel for me to, like, throw a party, do something. Like, I really wanted them to come down to Philly. And recently I kind of like brought it up with them, and they were like, yeah, no, we're down. Like, we'll still come over, or still like come down. And I was just like, okay, like, I can actually do this. And so I put the wheels in motion, and that was something that like came to fruition for like the whole thing. I was like looking up and trying to estimate like cost of everything, so that we'll like split it with each other. I initially wanted us to rent out an Airbnb, because I just didn't feel comfortable having it at my house. But then when I was looking at the Airbnbs, just for a weekend, bro, it was like $700 for 2 nights. And that was the regular fucking shit. And those were stuff that was downtown. And I was thinking downtown or Center City or close to that, so that we can like have, access to the clubs and stuff in that sort. And that shit was just so expensive that I literally was like, you know what? Why not just have them over? we've recently, like, I changed some stuff in my room. I renovated a bit in the house, just a bit, and I felt more confident and comfortable to have people, like, again, like I mentioned, I'm just like pouring my syrup and shit. I never had people over, never. Not like even when I was younger. Like, I probably had like maybe like 3 sleepovers at my place, like growing up. Like, only so many friends. Like, I have friends for over 5 to 10 years, and they've never seen the inside of my house. Literally, I had a friend who I was like very close with since like the 10th grade, and it was probably in my sophomore year of college is when they actually first saw my house for the first time, and like being inside of it and shit like that. Like, just, I've known this person since I was in 8th grade, but we didn't start getting close till like 9th, 10th grade. And the fact that I've been over their house so many times, and them just at one time several years later, it's like, it's crazy. Hold on. So I just wanted to say that to give some context to how big of a deal it is to have people in my house. So when they came down, I was very nervous. I was like, oh my God, like, what if they see this? What if they see that? Because I've always been insecure about my house because of, other things. And you know what? That's another video. Why I've been so insecure about my house. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay, because I like to be a host. I'm very rarely a host, so when I am, I like to make sure that everybody's comfortable, everyone has everything. And so I was just like all over the place making sure they have this. I bought some, like, like, it was just crazy. So I'm going in there, they come, they say that they're on the way. I remember I was sitting on my front porch, and then I remember them saying like they're 10 minutes away, and just my heart was like boom, 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 boom. But once they arrived, things started to feel a lot more real. It was so weird to see them in my neighborhood, just pulling up in my neighborhood and stepping out that car. It's like, ew, your face is like right across the street from me. What the hell? From the house that I fucking grew up in. Hold on. This joint good. I wish they didn't skimp out on the fucking syrup. They only got me 1. Anyway, they arrive, everybody gets settled. I'm like so excited and shit that, like my friend, I, start driving her car, because it makes sense for me to drive the car since I know where we are. And so we went to go to Giant to go and get some like snacks, food, drinks and shit. She had her keys. She gave me her keys. And so when on the way home, I realized I forgot my keys to the house. I really did. I had her keys in my hands, and so I was just like, just thinking in my brain, oh, I got the keys. I got the keys. We're good. Until I was like driving home, and I was just like, I don't have my keys. Had to call my mom to then call my brother, because he was the only one in the house. So I thought that was funny. But then after that, I remember my keys. I had this whole itinerary planned, and because I'm a planner, and I was just wanting to do things that I really wanted to do, and also have them see and experience things that's like a part of Philly. And I just remember having this whole list, and I just felt so proud knowing at the end of it that I was able to accomplish everything on that list. So I'm an active person. I like to move around. I like to walk and shit. So I didn't want to just like have them in my house, catch up, talk, and drink, and that's it. Like, I like to do stuff. So that's exactly what happened. You know, the day or the night that they came, we got the drinks, we got the stuff from Giant, came back home, we talked, you know, caught up, because I don't really see them. I see them maybe like once a month or once every other month or something like that. So just catching up with everybody. And yeah, that night we went out, we went to Woody's, and I had a fucking blast. I was dancing my ass off, literally. And like literally they put the song Jerk on, and I started going crazy. I started going fucking crazy. And then this group of people, they was jerking, so I joined them in the jerk, and then I did some moves, and I think that they were impressed. So a little bit later, while the song was still playing, one of them came over and we started jerking together. Like, it was fire. Like, it was so fun. Oh my god, we were there till fucking closing. And then, you know, they still wanted to go to another place, so then we went to Pulse, and and that was a good time. That was a good time. Like, I don't go out a lot. I don't even go out in Philly, for real. Like, and if I do, it's usually alone, because I don't really know anybody here, ironically. It's a big place where everybody knows each other, but if you don't go outside, you're not going to see the people. And that's what I do. I don't go outside.